this is my reading, picking up on the collective energies and looking for how we can make the best of the energies around us this week. And the first card, the card that literally dropped out of the pack when I was shuffling, is the Queen of Swords. She is about boundaries. She is phenomenally honest, incredibly determined, but the most important thing about the Queen of Swords is boundaries. It's very easy to connect with the world around us in a sort of flowy, watery way and not be quite sure what we're in control of and what other people are. It's very easy to become boxed in by what we think other people have control of, or often even the world itself, governments, societies, money. This is a card about having clear boundaries. See the single sword here? This is about having a clear focus, a determined action. Whenever you see a sword in the Rider-Waite deck, it's about logical mind. In the end, the Queen of Swords is telling you that what you think is possible is possible. Don't be boxed in by your own mind. Be very aware of where you are self-sabotaging, and don't project that onto other people or this idea of bad luck or not fair. Own your failure, own your success. And the second card, really, I love it in tarot when the cards make a really clear link. And this is an incredibly clear link. Six of Pentacles, particularly in the Rider-Waite deck. This card is softened in other decks. Is my controlling partner card. It often comes up in relationship readings for control. You may think this guy is giving generously, and certainly that's what it looks like. And I'm not sure how close you can get to the detail here. But here we have him giving some coins to this beggar. And what you may not be able to see is that some of the coins are freely given and some seem to be held back. This is about realising who in your life, and this may be specific people, it may be work, it may even just be a sort of a societal thing, who is giving you just enough, it could be money, love, support, to keep you needing more. So we've got quite a feisty pair of cards so far, with defining your boundaries, being more independent, becoming aware of who is controlling you. And the King of Wands. Visionary, original, independent, creating magic. This salamander here, in the other court cards in the Suit of Wands, I often imagine that this salamander has been drawn. And then in the King of Wands, it comes alive because the King of Wands is magic. So this week, look at your life. I think this is going to be a week we can all make quite significant changes in our life if we wish to. Start to own your own failures and your own successes. Don't blame anyone else. Don't blame it on luck or society or unfair chances. Own it. Look out for those people who are subtly trying to manipulate and control you. And start to use a little bit of magic. For me, magic is blending, working with the unseen energies, and for some of you that might be sort of a Reiki healing energy. For others that might be more traditional spellcraft. And if that's really not your thing, then actually just positive thinking and vision boarding is really effective. And believe in it. The King of Wands believes in magic. And when we believe in magic, rather wonderful things start to happen. And there, the card at the bottom of the pack, something you need to know, the Seven of Pentacles, change. Aleister Crowley labels this card Lord of Failure. The idea being that if we don't pause and reflect on what we've got in our life, and make conscious decisions about, here is his new seed, about where we want to go in life, then we are bound to fail. It's like we get to the end of our lives and go, gosh, I didn't want to be here. What a failure. Well, it's because you never actually stopped to consider what you want. So a curious reading this week. It feels quite deep. Doesn't feel very flippant at all, and it's really up to you where you place this reading in your life. For some people it might be quite mundane, might be more to do with everyday things, and for some people this might be quite deep psychological change.